A movie like The Alto Night shouldn't be hard to get right, and yet, despite its stellar talent including Robert De Niro, director Barry Levinson, and screenwriter Nicholas Pileggi, it's shocking how bad it turned out. An outdated relic packed with every gangster trope imaginable, its structure and presentation makes it seem like a long-lost fossil from a time that lacks self-awareness or restraint, which might be fascinating if it weren't also unbearably dull. The story follows two crime bosses in 1950s New York, both played by De Niro, including Frank Costello, a former bootlegger turned powerful mob leader, and Vito Genovese, who, after returning from exile in Italy, becomes desperate to reclaim his own power, with the two apparently sharing a close friendship that sours after Genovese orders a failed assassination attempt on Costello, but the film barely explores their past friendship, offering no emotional depth or context to their rivalry. Pileggi's script glosses over crucial backstory, making it difficult to grasp the significance of this feud between characters who share very few scenes together, which already makes the supposed one-upmanship feel hollow, but the lack of proper clarification, outside of rambling exposition dumps delivered by Costello directly to the audience, reduces their rivalry to petty squabbles that leave the audience further disengaged. The film oddly assumes its audience already knows who these historical figures are, as if they're as infamous as Al Capone, which they're not, so anyone unfamiliar with them will leave knowing little more than when they arrived. A failure that rests not just with Pileggi, whose script is overloaded with generic mobster dialogue, but also with Levinson, who clumsily mimics the overall style of Goodfellas to disguise its narrative emptiness. But where Scorsese's film felt effortless, The Alto Nights feels like a forced imitation, as Levinson is so focused on copying a superior movie that he neglects to tell his own story or make us care about any of these characters. Even the double casting of Robert De Niro is a distraction, for while the actor isn't bad in either role, there's no reason for the same actor to play both characters since they aren't in any way related, turning the film into something resembling an off-Broadway one-man show, where De Niro's performance as Costello is familiar, while his portrayal of Genovese seems like an imitation of Joe Pesci, making one wonder if Pesci was initially cast but dropped out, leading to De Niro pulling double duty instead. The movie achieves nothing and says even less, with lifeless scenes where uninteresting characters fail to engage, and the sheer talent involved only makes the failure harder to stomach, as none of them can elevate the uninspired material that almost feels like an insult to the genre. Do yourself a favour and rewatch Goodfellas instead of enduring this tired and uninspired half-star attempt at a gangster movie. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.